The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. And on the outside, Muscles from Brussels quickly to the front in the first few steps. He's chased by Naked City. Naked City comes up on the outside of Muscles from Brussels and takes a slight lead. About 2.5 back to Ideal Race third, well off from the top two. Followed by Bet Together. Fifth on the inside, Hands Off Frank. Then Flying Cowboy, Shark Fantasy, Jackson Brady at the back of the pack, about 8 away. And with a rush, both Muscles from Brussels and Ideal Race come after Naked City as they're 3 across at the quarter in 27-1. The dust clears now. Ideal Race on the outside, working hard to get past the Muscles from Brussels, who has the lead for just a moment there before Ideal Race, in search of his 4th straight win, takes over. Back to second, Muscles from Brussels. Then it's Naked City shuffled back to third. Bet Together is 4th as they head into the turn, followed by Hands Off Frank returning from Yonkers 5th. Flying Cowboy sits 6th, and then it's Shark Fantasy following the outer flow. Jackson Brady at the back. The half mile 56-1, 29 even second panel. Ideal Race playing keep away. He's up by about 1.25 over Muscles from Brussels. On the outside, Bet Together now a first overcharge from Matt Kakali within 2.5 and gaining. Inside of him, Naked City. It's second over there, Hands Off Frank. Flying Cowboy right behind him in the outer flow. The back, Jackson Brady inside, Shark Fantasy outside. Ideal Race still by a length over Muscles from Brussels. Comes to the three-quarter pole, 125 even. 28-4 third panel. Ideal Race trying to get home. Muscles from Brussels going to come at him from the pocket. Outside, Bet Together about 1.75 back, and now a 3-wide move from Hands Off Frank. Top of the stretch, Ideal Race still there by a length. Inside opening now for Muscles from Brussels. On the outside, Hands Off Frank looking to close. Ideal Race, Hands Off Frank from far outside. Flying Cowboy coming up. Ideal Race, Flying Cowboy. I think Ideal Race just gets there. Photo for the place between Hands Off Frank and Flying Cowboy are both coming on hard on the outside. Muscles from Brussels back to 4th. Ideal Race, his 4th consecutive win, 154-2. Ideal Race on the front end was able to push back the favorite Muscles from Brussels, who just couldn't get rolling there in the inner lane. Meanwhile, on the outside, a couple flyers, both Hands Off Frank and Flying Cowboy. But Ideal Race, game at the end, reaches out for that line and grabs it for the victory. Judges have posted the unofficial order finished for the third. Number 1, Ideal Race finished first. Number 2, Hands Off Frank finished second. Number 9, Flying Cowboy finished third. Number 6, Muscles from Brussels finished fourth. Unofficially 1-2-9-6 in race 3. Moving into the Hanover Shoe Farms winner's circle. Unofficial winner of the third, the 1 Ideal Race. 10-year-old bay gelding by Western Terror out of Idet Hanover by Big Towner, bred by Perfect World Enterprises of New York. Owned and trained by Renee Allard of Matamoros, Pennsylvania. Simon Allard of the bike for Ideal Race. 5-2 second choice on the board. He has now won 4 consecutive races, 3 of them here at Pocono. He had